Hi, my name is Pete from Dance MIDI Samples, and today I'm going to show you some of the features of our new synth, DMS Ascension. We've created Ascension specifically for dance producers, and it's got a simple, clean interface layout and tons of scope for programming your own unique sounds. First off, Ascension is a hybrid synthesizer, giving you the option to combine up to 4 oscillators, each capable of using either sounds from Ascension's 10 GB ROM library, subtractive synthesis, and single-cycle wavetables. The synth comes with over 900 sampled ROMs and 800 presets, along with over 1100 waveforms and 1700 MIDI loops. But more about those later on. As you can see, Ascension has 4 oscillators. To load the sound of your choice, just click on each oscillator's window and you're free to choose from either standard subtractive waveforms, single-cycle waveforms, or sampled ROM. Each oscillator has some standard controls which pretty much anyone who's ever used a synth will recognise. Obviously tuning, detune, and oscillator volume, and those are the same across all 4 oscillators. You can turn oscillators on or off using the button, or you can right click each tab to solo or initialize each oscillator. Further control of Ascension's detune function can be found in the options menu under settings. Here you can see you have controls for each of the 4 oscillators, unison modes, the amount of unison voices, the width of the unison, and the mix. Here you can also find quality settings for your ROM and oscillators. On this page you can also switch between Ascension's light and dark themed skins. On each oscillator you can also click extra controls to access frequency modulation settings, and high and low pass filters for each oscillator. And of course you can pan your sounds here as well. A quick tip for pretty much every control in Ascension is to reset a control, simply double click and it'll be reset to its default value. Next, let's take a look at Ascension's preset browser, which can be accessed by clicking in the main preset window here. Here you'll find Ascension's presets categorized into sound types. You can also search for sound types to quickly locate presets to fit into your tracks. A great feature we've also got here is the ability to add custom tags to your presets. We've pre-tagged Ascension's presets, however if you want to mark your favourites or personalise these tags, simply right click a preset, add your own tag, say fave, and the next time you reopen the preset browser, you can search for that again. Next up, we'll take a look at Ascension's arpeggiator. Standard mode acts as pretty much any arpeggiator you'd expect with pattern up, pattern down modes, etc. You can right click to mute notes. You have velocity controls on the bottom and of course tuning. You can also choose some preset patterns to instantly give your sound a new groove. MIDI Player is our secret weapon. We've loaded Ascension with 1700 MIDI patterns. All you need to do is click the MIDI browser, choose your sound, select the sync settings and the length, and you have access to thousands of MIDI patterns. best part of MIDI Player mode is the ability to drag and drop these patterns directly into your DAW for editing. You can then turn the ARP off, and you have instant access to the note pattern. Velocity mode allows you to use the ARP as a controller to shape sounds. You could use an ARP preset to modulate, let's say, filter cutoff on a pad, creating an instant rhythmic effect. There are literally dozens of creative uses for this setting. I've set up a pad ROM here. So I'm going to hit the mod matrix, and I've assigned ARP velocity to filter cutoff. Now you won't actually hear the arpeggiator. However, as you turn the filter cutoff down, you'll hear it start to take effect. Ascension's Waveform Meta is another great feature, allowing you to both draw your own waveforms, select from pre-generated waveforms, or import your own. These can be used in oscillators. Simply select custom wavetable and you can draw your own waveform. You can see that appearing there. And use a selection of tools. You can hear you can make some pretty crazy sounds using that. You can also right click to create sub waveforms. And lastly, in today's quick roundup, we have Ascension's drag and drop effects. Here you can easily configure the signal chain for the effects processor, allowing you to create sounds exactly how you want them. That concludes our quick roundup of Ascension's features for today. We'll be taking a more in-depth look at each individual section very soon.